Bonjour classe, aujourd'hui c'est mercredi le 10 avril. Il fait du soleil et il fait beau. Okay, so today what did we do? Well, we started our warm-ups up again today, so I'm going to go to that. If you go look on the web page to where it says weekly warm-ups, it's the very first one. And Monday and Tuesday we didn't have any, so this was our warm-up for today. All right. We did an idiomatic expression, mettre les pieds dans le plat, mettre les pieds dans le plat, which means to put feet in the plate, or to put your feet in the plate. And we determined that that was the French equivalent of our American expression, which was to put one's foot in one's mouth, or to put your feet in your mouth, or foot in your mouth. And after much discussion, we decided that that meant that when you put your foot in your mouth, or you put your foot in the plate, you're saying something that you said something without thinking. You said something that you shouldn't have said, and it ended up hurting someone's feelings or upsetting the situation. It's when you speak without thinking. A lot of times when we do that, we end up sticking our feet in our mouths or sticking our feet in our food, which is what the French would say. So we also looked at the explanation, aborder un sujet délicat sans précaution. Aborder un sujet délicat sans précaution, ou faire une gaffe. Faire une gaffe. So to approach a subject or to attack a subject, a delicate subject without caution. So basically, again, speaking and saying things about something before thinking it through. So that was what that was. So we did that. And then I went through this, we learned the difference between faim and soif. Okay. And so we went through this one, and first thing we did was we looked at a picture and we said, okay, faim ou soif? And we determined this was soif. Okay, soif. Faim ou soif? Faim. Faim ou soif? Faim. Faim ou soif? Soif. Faim ou soif? Faim. Faim ou soif? Faim. Faim ou soif? Soif. Faim ou soif? Faim. Faim ou soif? Soif. Faim ou soif? Soif. Faim ou soif? Faim. Faim ou soif? Soif. Faim ou soif? Faim. Faim ou soif? Faim. Faim ou soif? Soif. Faim ou soif? Soif. Faim ou soif? Faim. Faim ou soif? Soif. So we went through it like that, and then we went through it again, but this time we added the sentence. All right. Faim ou soif? Elle a faim ou elle a soif? Elle a soif. Elle a faim ou elle a soif? Elle a faim. Elle a faim ou elle a soif? Elle a faim. Elles ont faim ou elles ont soif? Elles ont soif. Il a faim ou il a soif? Il a faim. Il a faim ou il a soif? Il a faim. Ils ont faim ou ils ont soif? Ils ont soif. Elle a faim ou elle a soif? Elle a faim. Elle a faim ou elle a soif? Elle a soif. Ils ont faim ou ils ont soif? Ils ont soif. Elle a faim ou elle a soif? Elle a faim. Elle a faim ou elle a soif? Elle a soif. Ils ont faim ou ils ont soif? Ils ont faim. Ils ont faim ou ils ont soif? Ils ont faim. Il a faim ou il a soif? Il a soif. Il a faim ou il a soif? Il a soif. Elles ont faim ou elles ont soif? Elles ont faim. Il a faim ou il a soif? Il a soif. And then lastly, we did one with the vocabulary. And I asked, ¿Cómo est-elle? How is she? How is she? And then we went through and decided if it was elle a faim ou elle a soif. And here again, elle a soif. Elle a soif. Elle a faim. Elle a faim. Elles ont soif. Elles ont soif. We pronounce the S here because on begins with a vowel. That's why you hear the S, but you hear it as a Z sound. Elles ont soif. Il a faim. Il a faim. Ils ont soif. Ils ont soif. Again, same thing. On. I pronounce the S as a Z. I used il plural because we have a mixed group, mixed male and female. Elle a faim. Elle a soif. Ils ont soif. Ils ont soif. Il plural again because we have males. Elle a faim. Elle a soif. Ils ont faim. Ils ont faim. Il a soif. Il a soif. Elles ont faim. Il a soif. Okay. Once we went through, then I had you guys cut out an envelope, and I printed out copies of these pictures right here, but they were in sets of 6 on a page, and you'll get that when you get back, and you can cut them out. We made the envelope just like we did before. We glued it in our notebooks, and then we cut out the pictures, and we glued, and we put those inside the envelope. That's all we did. We did not write on any of the pictures today. So, so that's all we did today. Hopefully you've watched the video and you are going to be a little familiar by Friday, unless if you're testing tomorrow, then by Friday. Au revoir, bon après-midi.